What's up, everybody? We are about to embark on a journey to unlocking the fourth survivor scenario, which I will then possibly stream it, or maybe let's play it, like officially, not live, for my channel. I have never unlocked the fourth survivor scenario legitly. When I was a kid and I played this game, I unlocked it through the use of Game Shark, and since then I've never really revisited it. I kind of cheated to get it, and I hope to achieve it or unlock it fairly, like the first time ever. I just realized that I've never unlocked it properly before. What's up, Daryl? Yep, back live streaming again. But so that's the plan, is to go through. I don't quite know the stipulations to unlocking this mode. Actually, I think I just have to beat it in under 3 hours and not use first aid and not save a whole lot, if at all. But since I'm not sure, I'm just gonna go hardcore with it and try to get it done under 3, not save at all, and try to not use any first aid sprays, just because I'm not clear on it. It's kind of hazy as to how to unlock it. You would think there'd be detailed files on how to unlock that mode, but not really. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Just gonna go with it on normal, and this is gonna be Leon A scenario. My favorite scenario. Leon B actually is my favorite scenario, but if I'm gonna do the A scenario, it's gotta be with Leon, because we got Ada, she's interesting, Ben's interesting enough, and it's Leon, for God's sakes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to run through this real quick. I don't know if I'll have to do the B scenario enabled in order to unlock it, but if I do manage to get this done in under 3 hours, I don't see why I wouldn't have enough time to do Claire's B scenario real quick as well. I'm not really afraid of dying. I don't think that'll happen. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do with this and getting this mode that I've never gotten legitly, fair and square. I used to use the Game Shark so much for this game. Like, to be honest, my first times ever beating this game, because initially when I had Resident Evil 2 and 1, I could not beat them on my own because I was a little kid and it was too hard for me. I couldn't figure shit out. I would always die. So I remember my first times beating these games, 1 and 2, was with the help of Game Shark and infinite ammo, and I would unlock the rocket launcher and all that shit. So it was done unfairly, and then over the years I finally went back to it and was able to beat it on my own. Of course, you guys have seen me do it on my channel, but hope to see a stream for Resident Evil 3. Yep, definitely gonna do Resident Evil 3, but not until I'm done with my knife run of Resident Evil 3. That shit. I don't even know if I'll be able to ever beat that. I've heard some pretty horrible things about what it takes to beat certain enemies with just that knife, but I digress. I didn't beat Resident Evil 1 and 2 fairly when I was young. For the first time, I used Game Shark, I used cheats and all that shit. Of course, later on, I was able to beat it legit. But I also used the cheats, the Game Shark, action replay devices, to unlock the fourth survivor mode, which I definitely couldn't do that, but I was able to unlock that through the help of Game Shark. These little cheat codes. It's kind of like game hacking. But I was able to unlock that through the help of Game Shark, and I realized I've never done it just flat out on my own. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot, and then once it's unlocked, we'll go ahead and play through that. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to get to Hunk and the fourth survivor, Hunk, and the big block of tofu. I don't even know how you unlock tofu. You literally play as a big block of tofu, in case you guys did not know. Once you unlock the fourth survivor, you play as Hunk, one of the agents of Umbrella. I should not be watching this, actually. If I need to get this done in 3 hours, the last thing I should be doing is letting this cutscene run. But I can definitely talk and play. This is my damn game. I might as well have made it myself, based on how well I know it. You know, but I'm not sure how you unlock Tofu. I know just to get the Warp Survivor, it's something along the lines of beating it under 3 hours. Not a lot of saving, so that's just what we're gonna go for and see what happens.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Hold your fire.
Yes, I absolutely did a knife-only run on this game. It just barely got completed a week or two ago. So go ahead and check that out.
Sorry about that.
I had a hard time beating this game with the knife-only, just on a couple parts.
What's going on in this town?
I don't have a clue.
Can't skip these. I was tempted to do this on the GameCube or 64, but I didn't feel like dragging them out and all that. Just to, if I'm gonna unlock Hunk Tofu, I'd rather just do it on the regular old PlayStation. You know. But when we get to Extreme Battle Mode, I'll have to do it on the GameCube because that's the only console port I believe that even has that mode. I already wasted a shitload of time sitting there talking with the cutscene roll. The fuck was I thinking? As a matter of fact, let me start this over. Just so I can get myself a clean slate. More wiggle room, because I was literally talking, knowing I have to beat this in 3 hours. Under 3. I was sitting there letting the fucking intro play like a fool. Knowing damn well you need to hurry up. This is gonna be, after beating this game with the knife only, this is gonna seem like a cakewalk. This is gonna be like a vacation right here. I mean, I can actually shoot people. I can stand at a distance and shoot them, and I don't have to poke them to death. Shit, that sounds great to me. It sounds like a good old time. Well, I'm gonna try and go for the alternate outfits right here, because why the hell not? It's like so easy to do this. I remember the first time I ever read about, oh, you gotta go all the way to the police station from the streets from the start of the game without picking up anything. That's gonna be so hard, and oh my god, it's so easy. I could do that anytime, anywhere, no matter what the playthrough.
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Damn it, I love Resident Evil 2.
Sorry.
So no news about Resident Evil 2 from E3 that recently passed, right?
You were one of them.
I was very disappointed. No news at all.
Hold on.
Right? Yeah, there was no news, right? Did I miss something? I would have definitely have heard.
I noticed something was wrong.
I would have definitely have heard about it if there was news, but no, nothing, I don't think. It's a damn shame. I guess we gotta wait. They'll probably do it at one of these Tokyo game shows, game expos or whatever they're called. Just like little miniature, smaller E3s, but not really E3, but it's like conventions, but they show off new upcoming games too. But or Sony's little events, they have little events where they show off games again. They'll probably show it there. I don't know. I hope so. Oh, that's right, I can shoot people. I should probably just let these guys grab me up. I'm wasting. Oh, there's no auto aim or what? Yeah, this is not good speedrunning tactics. I should just let these guys take me. That's what I'll do. Just take me. There we go. That's all I. Oh shit! Got caught on the damn fence. Okay, a little raggedy in the gameplay department, but it's all right. It's all right. So I'm thinking we'll go. Damn it! Come on. I gotta get my controlling of Leon together right now. I'm having issues controlling the man. You know, that's like ridiculous. Come on. If anyone can wield Leon precisely, it's me. What the hell? Get it together. It's alright, though. They could throw me all the way to danger in this early part and it wouldn't even matter. Well, it would matter, but they could throw me to orange caution in this early part and it wouldn't really matter. He's still... Is he hurt? Yeah, he's hurt now. It's okay. One healing with an herb will take care of that. And just like that, we're pretty much done with that section. Alternate costumes, here we come. This is before DLC. This is when you had to earn that shit. There we go. We just gotta get used to it again, that's all. That's all it is. Let's go see what we've unlocked. Now that we did that without getting any items, Brad should be down here. And there he is. Well, I'm not foolish enough to try to kill him with my handgun. Plus, I don't have enough bullets. He's like a super zombie. He takes a lot more damage to take down. So we'll just go ahead and leave him there for now. Come back once we get the shotgun, blow his head off, and grab the closet key, which is what's needed. Motherfucker. Which is what's needed to unlock the costumes, to get access to them. Gee, I hope I can get this done in 3 hours, man. I'm feeling a little rusty. No practice at all. Just jump right into it. Once again, I can't skip any of this. Which makes me want to play the game. Maybe I should have fired up the GameCube port. But then I'd have to set up the other capture card and put the software on this computer. I just didn't feel like doing all that. I just wanted to jump in, get this extra mode, and let's see what I could do with it.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving
There's been no word on the RE2 remake. Nothing.
located in the outskirts of this
Much
city.
to my disappointment.
Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
What survivors?
Here,
And no survivors. Well, I guess you could count Ada
the doors in the hall
and
with this.
Ben, but I don't think he's talking about them. I think he thinks that there's other cops in here, and there's not. This is the only cop. That would have been a cool little addition, like, and there's more than just...
Fine.
The hell's his name?
Back for you.
Marvin? There's more than just Marvin alive. There's still other cops just here and there, and you could, like, interact with them. Of course, they all have to die eventually, but it would be nice to have little quick interactions with them. Well, I guess there is that one cop on the rooftop who's trying to get that helicopter to come and rescue him. I mean, he just... So I guess, I guess it makes sense. He's saying rescue the other survivors. I guess those are the ones he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about Ben and that cop who was on the roof. Whoa, I am rusty. Like, what? Okay, where do I go next? You don't want that to happen when you're trying to be fast with this. Yeah. So for the longest, I thought there was an S ranking with this game, but there's not. I think that's Resident Evil 3. There should be nothing in here. That's right. Oh man, it feels so good to be able to use bullets and guns again. Damn it. Ugh. Feels fucking great. It's 2236, right? That's forever burned into my memory. The combination to that safe that we'll have to check out in a second. Yeah. Go ahead and skip that. You're second-rate hunter right here. I'm a hunter guy, okay? You guys can like the liquors all you want, but I'm a hunter guy. I fucks with the hunters. Those are my boys. Those guys give me nightmares, not the liquor. The liquor's cool and all. The liquor's cool, but he's not scary or intimidating. He's just, of course, if I was staring down a liquor in real life, I'd piss myself. But in terms of what this game has to offer, the liquor's just, I don't have nightmares at night about the liquors. The hunters, those guys deserve all the praise. I haven't made it through all the Resident Evil movies, but are the hunters in any of the Resident Evil movies? Oh, those guys are like the first alternative monster aside from the zombies that we've ever seen, and I just feel like the hunters do not get their props. They lop your head off no matter where your health is at. That demands respect. You can be in full health and lose your head. The game will be over because you fucked around with the hunters for too long. You know? Oh shit. You guys can't get me. You know? It took me a second, but I think I'm back. I think I got my jukes on. Do we want to do this now? Might as well. Let's do everything by the book. You know, I figured I'd do this game, take a break from the road to platinum for Resident Evil 0 since Resident Evil 2 remake was a no-show at E3 this year. You know, I had to get my Resident Evil 2 fix somehow, so I was like, you know what, let me just live stream some Resident Evil 2. It's gonna be a lot of live streaming of Resident Evil 2, man. So I figured I'd get my fix, pay some respect to this game since Capcom didn't want to give us what we wanted and give us a preview, a taste, a snippet, a smell, even, of Resident Evil 2 Remake, which I hope is still in production. They haven't said not one word. Oh, I forgot there's zombies in here. No matter. Alright, yeah, we need this crest. It's a crest, right? Or is it a key? Don't care about Chris's diary. This is crest. And, oh. A cutscene we can't skip.
Leon.
It's good to see you're still among the living.
Wow, there are no hunters in the Resident Evil movies. That is just ridiculous. I guess they feel they're too OP, too overpowered, because what could... Alice would literally have to, like the hunters could fucking actually fight her back. I don't know. I gotta finish those movies.
Any survivors, get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Yep, the Resident Evil movies definitely. I think there's a first aid spray over here that we will not take. Yep. If anyone knows definitively, without the shadow of a doubt, how to get an A ranking and thusly unlocking the 4th Survivor minigame, let me know. 'Cause that's the purpose of this, in case you didn't know. I'm doing this so I can get that 4th Survivor unlocked and then present you with that playthrough. And my PS3 is making so much noise. I had my headphones on and I was like, what is that noise? And it's my PS3. Sounds like a damn vacuum cleaner. Maybe it's hot. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe it's getting hot. This shit never sounds that loud. That's crazy. Sounds like a plane trying to take off. Ah! I forgot this guy. Damn, I forgot that guy was going to be so close to me. I'm supposed to take off immediately when I come through that door. Just turn to the right and take off. Why is my PS3 so loud? That's pissing me off. It's a distraction. The fan is just blowing. It must be really hot. It definitely has enough room to breathe. Alright, how am I going to get past these idiots? I'm just going to shoot them. You know? Just clear out this area. Unless I can get past them. If the game loads up. Thank you. Get them all bunched up real quick. There we go. Look at that fantastic feedback. So satisfying. Just blew those fuckers in half. That is fantastic feedback. And blood everywhere. This is why Resident Evil, the early ones, so visceral, and they really left an impression on people because, you know, they're very gory and it felt good to splatter zombies. It's one reason why zombies are popular is because, you know, it's gore. It's a gore fest. You can splatter them. People love gore, the sick bastards. And a lot of the new Resident Evils cut back on that gore, which is a big no-no. It's a big no-no. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Alright, let's go and blow Brad's head smooth off. Get the closet key, dump down the unicorn crest, get that key, and come back here and do all this nonsense, which I don't think will have any profound effect on my defeating this in under 3 hours, but yeah, I think my PS3 is just really hot right now. Bullshit. No damage, but it's annoying and it slows you down. Of course I run to the wrong side. Ran to the side where it decided to turn around to. Of course I did that. I'm worried about my PS3. Maybe it's on its last leg. I need to buy another PS3 before, see if we can get that alternate camera angle. No such luck. I don't know how to get that fucking camera angle, man. It's like only once in a billion years you get that camera angle. Maybe it's just not this port. Alright, fucko. Yeah. How you like that, Brad? That's for ditching Chris and Jill and Barry and them. That's what you get. Look at the state you're left in. Look at the state you're left in. Look at that. She's crawling around. Here, let me get you a taste before I end your life. Again. And pull this key out of your guts. Alright. Now we can go ahead and have access to the special costumes. I need to start moving, though. I'm wasting time. Gotta get this done in 3 hours. No more bullshit. Skip. Damn you, skip it. Wouldn't skip it. Gives it like a 3-second delay before you can skip a cutscene in case you might skip it by accident, I guess. I guess that's why they have it. See if we can beat. Yep, ran right into his arms. Taking a lot of damage. Yep, so under 3 hours. No first aids. I could have swore this ladder wasn't blue like this. It looks like it has blue edges on it. I could have swore this little step ladder that I pushed was like red, had little red, dark red edges. That's scary. This game is changing color palettes on me. Only 3 saves, huh? You know what? I've had enough. That looked funny. There we go. Now let's go change fits real quick. Quickly now. Yeah, my PS3 might be coated in dust right now. That is very possible. I usually try to dust my systems, but I've been neglecting the PS3 because it's old as dirt. I don't know. Which one should I pick? Left or right, left or right, left or right. I'm just doing random. I think I picked the one on the right with the hat. No, I don't want this one. I want the skull one. I want to see Leon's bowl cut. I want to see the bowl cut. The hat hides too much of his head. I want to see the bowl cut. I have to see the bowl cut. Excellent. Wonderful. No shotgun bullets for me. I'm totally out because I just had to kill that liquor. He's getting on my nerves. He had to go. No health either. What am I thinking? So yeah, I'm actually confused about the right paths or which area to go first or even what this key unlocks, which is crazy. Normally that wouldn't be a problem, but since I'm trying to do this quickly, it's a problem. I need to kind of hurry up. But that was the whole point of this, was to just do this without any preparation and see the best that my memory could do. I already feel like I wasted a lot of time. If I was really trying to speedrun this, or just beat it in under 3 hours, probably changing outfits would have been a bad idea. But hopefully it didn't waste too much time for me. Hey boys, I don't have time for all. There's like 8 zombies in that room right there. We'll just keep it moving. What? 6 completed runs in a row? That can't be right. Son of a... Oh, I forgot he held the gun all crazy like that. He fires it a little faster, too. I like that. 2, 2, 3. I should just get that tatted on me. I'll never forget that damn code. Ever. Never, ever forget that code. No, I don't want that map. But I do want these bullets. I mean, this herbage over here. Fucking... Is there no auto aim? Is that shit just not on? Okay, hold on 1 minute. Sit down. Alright, there we go. We don't have time to fool around with these guys. We gotta keep it moving. Six completed runs in a row. Well, I don't know about all that. I guess we can just get Hunk then. I know Hunk doesn't require all that. That's ridiculous. Uh-oh. Fuck, locked from the inside. What? How do I not know that? I am definitely supposed to not have gone this way. But it's okay, I got myself some bullets. Yep, I gotta definitely fight my memory loss for this. I shouldn't have came this way. I should have kept going in the direction where you change your outfits. That was where I was supposed to be, in the west wing of this place. The west wing of this police facility. Yeah, it's very possible I might not be able to do this in under 3. It might be 3 and some change because I'm messing up too much. But that, you know, the ride will still be fun, right? Maybe they'll still know. I guess if you don't beat it in 3, you don't get the A ranking, right? They might be really strict on that. Oh, wow. Don't need to really worry about conserving bullets. The key is useless now. They're gonna give me plenty of them, but I forgot all these assholes are sitting right here chewing up another dead somebody. So I guess those are the survivors Marvin was talking about. Yeah, they're all eaten up and dead, Marvin. It's not happening. Let me get this red herb real quick. Do some much needed mixing. No first aids, no saving. Shouldn't be a problem. The only problem could be the 3 hours. We shall see. As I am feeling I'm feeling and playing very sloppy right now. Hopefully I can tighten up as I go along, as I get used to this game again. And we already got our first plug, so that's good. Progress made. We're moving along, but still, we want to move even faster. If we can. Oh, good. I don't know why I thought there was going to be hunters up here, but fuck it. Zombies. Alright, first things first. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. Alright, is that auto aim on? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That auto aim going. I know Resident Evil 3 the best out of all the Resident Evil games. 3 is like the one I know from top to bottom. Even now, talking about it makes me want to play 3. I love 3. It's my number one. I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this shit. Let's get rid of the crank. Let's get rid of the plug. And let's get these damn jewels. And we are good to go, right? Yeah. Get this small key so we can get that. I should probably get that now. Should I get that now? I don't want to keep carrying it on me. I'll just get it later. It would cause for me to have to go all the way back. And let me just get it now. Fuck it. Let me just get it now. A very useful tool. It'll help me chew through these enemies, these zombies. It'll help you chew through the zombies quicker to get this upgrade for the handgun. And I don't want to keep using my shotgun bullets to get rid of these guys. Because the shotgun gets them dead quicker. They're just sitting there plugging away with the handgun. And if I get this upgrade now, I can use the handgun and not use my shotgun rounds to get rid of these idiots quick. I hope this doesn't trigger. This isn't going to trigger them sliding through, is it? I think this is going to... You know what? Fuck it. I think that's going to trigger them sliding through. Sliding through the windows and shit. Which is going to flood the east wing and the west wing hallways. The main hallways of those wings full of zombies. And we don't need any of that, so I don't know. I'll have to wait on that. Put this key aside. I don't want to risk it. That's where my memory failing me is coming into play right there. I don't remember if it happens now, just whenever you come back to that library, or if it has to be at a certain point. But either way, I'm not gonna screw around with that. No, Leon, hurry up. Before these crows chew on you. There's nothing more insulting than having crows take life off of you. This shit's insulting. Hey there! Hey, you got the same haircut as me almost. I tell you, that bowl cut haircut's so damn popular. Sherry's got it, Ada's got it, Leon's got it, that random zombie's got it. Shoot, Annette has it to some degree. That haircut was the thing. It was all the rage. There must have been some celebrity in Raccoon City, some singer or something who had that damn haircut, and everybody wanted it, you know. I'm not gonna fool with that door. Just gonna keep it moving. Get some of this water doused on the flames that are blocking our path to putting down these jewels and getting the other chest piece, chest plug. Leon's even got cooler items, the items that allow you to leave the police station, because Claire and Leon have different ones. Leon's are way cooler than Claire's. It's chest pieces that are like plugs that you gotta stick into something. To like a little chessboard, and Claire's are like just little rocks, little stones, some Laura Croft shit. Alright. So they won't break out now. That's good to hear. It's only when the basement area is unlocked. So therefore, I'm going to go back and get that gun. Because that gun will help me chop down and chew through these zombies fast. Because it fires like 3 or 4 rounds at once. Real quick. So once I take care of this section right here, I'll go back and get that real quick. And waste more time. I probably should just wait until I have to go back over there, but nah. Oh, yes, right into his arms. Couldn't see where he was at all. I think there's some shotgun bullets in here. Possibly. I'm definitely not gonna conserve bullets a whole lot at all. Shit, I knew there was something here. Yes, stick it on my bosoms. Stick it right on my chest. My ample bosom, stick it right there. Well, the liquor doesn't crash through on this scenario. I was expecting the liquor to crash through. I was preparing for it, but he doesn't crash through that glass ceiling up there until it is the secondary scenario. Oh, wow. That zombie was determined to get his meal. Where is this other idiot? See, if I had the upgrade for this handgun, these guys would be floored already with one single round, one single shot. They wouldn't be dead, but they'd at least be down, and I could run past them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that right now. Man, my poor PS3. It won't shut up. Let's see if you're right. Who said that they won't come through? The chat has scrolled too much. Let's see if... Let's see if you're right. Who said that? Let's see if you're right, Spro Man. Let's see if they won't crash through right now. Oh, you're right. Good tip. Now I can get this upgrade right here. Now it's worth it to get all the handgun bullets now. Now it is worth it, because my handgun's going to be beastly. Yes. I don't like how they moved it around like that, but whatever. Watch how quickly I drop one of these fuckers. Wait, I gotta change it. I gotta change it to auto. It is on auto. Why didn't he fire more than one? There we go. Look at that. That guy's down already. What'd I tell you? Another one dropped. Yeah, see, that'll help you run through this shit fast now. You don't have to put up with none of their shit no more. Now I don't have to rely so much on the shotgun. Excellent. Excellent. With Leon with his Stone Cold Steve Austin jacket. His WWF merchandise. It is the 90s. Stone Cold out in 97, 98? Yeah, he was, huh? That's absolute. That's a smoking skull jacket from the WWF clothing line. Let's go deal with Marvin. Let's go deal with Marvin. Your first Resident Evils were RE2 and Survivor. Sperlman. Everyone hates it. Everyone hates Survivor. Yes, everyone does hate Survivor, including me. Survivor is garbage. Yeah, my PS3 is old. I definitely have to get a new one before they discontinue them. They're already discontinued in Japan. I have to hurry up and buy that shit. And I still got a huge backlog of PS3 games to play, and if my PS3 dies, that'll be the biggest slap in the face. Oh shit! Look at that, all these guys down! All of you! Oh, that guy was defiant. All of you down. Excuse me. It looks like a Stone Cold jacket. It looks like something you'd find on the WWF store in 1998, 99, 97. That's just what it looks like. If you've ever seen Stone Cold's merchandise, that looks exactly like the skull. The smoking skull thing. And it's funny to say that because around this time is when I was heavily into wrestling. Like the golden era of wrestling, everybody says, the Attitude Era. So, you know. Look at that, man. Takes Marvin down in one... Oh, shit. In one go. We're not even going to kill Marvin. Just let him suffer. Just let him suffer as an undead thing for all eternity. We don't have time to worry about Marvin. Marvin Branaugh. What? Are there shotgun bullets in there anywhere? I guess we killed him after all. Did I miss some shotgun bullets? Why do I think there was shotgun bullets in here? Maybe that's RE3 I'm confusing it with. Went back and killed that fucker for no reason. My favorite wrestler back then? Nobody from WWF. It was probably from WCW. I liked Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio has been wrestling for ages. I liked Rey Mysterio because it was fun. I like the people who were fun to watch wrestle. I was never a guy who liked someone solely because of their personality or the shit that they said and did. It was what they did in the ring. If they were fun to watch, but... These fuckers grabbed me! God damn it! Who else did I like? You know, I liked the Stone Cold and The Rock and all of them. I liked them a lot, but like the ones who I really enjoyed watching wrestle, I kind of had a little bit more of a liking to them. But you know, I liked a lot of wrestlers. I was into wrestling heavy, man. Almost to a fault, because I was so into wrestling, it kind of fucked with the games I got to experience, because whenever, oh my god, whenever a new game would come out, like Parasite Eve or Xenogears and all these great games that I never really played on the original PlayStation, the reason I never played them was because when it came down to buying a game, I always wanted to get wrestling games. So the new shitty wrestling game that was out, I had to have. Where the hell am I going? Just because it was wrestling. So like a huge bulk of the games I played back then were wrestling games, unfortunately. I wish I had gotten more shit like those, oh my god. Whew. Like those games I mentioned. Like Silent Hill and stuff. Didn't play any of those until much later in life. And I'm definitely not a wrestling fan anymore. I was for years though. And that absolutely looks like a Smoking Skull Steve Austin jacket. God, late man, I just fucking damn. I gotta start shooting people, man. I can't be scared to shoot people. I'm trying to be fast though. Definitely don't want to die. Alright, man, where to next? I'm ready to go down to the basement already. Damn! I guess I am moving pretty fast. It felt like I was doing a shit job. But I guess even with all these screw-ups, getting grabbed, unnecessary things that I'm doing, I'm still making pretty good time. All things considered. I still know this game too damn well. Why is the chat all gray? Oh. Just get some damn health. I know there's some shotgun bullets coming up. I guess I'll use this for this area. I never use it for this hallway, but for the sake of being fast, I'll go ahead and use it here. This cord that puts down these shutters. I don't even think it matters, because if we unlock Hunk in just the first scenario playthrough, I don't know if I have to beat both scenarios in under that time. But if I don't have to beat both scenarios, we'll have Hunk right off the first one. Yeah. Oh fuck! Reaction time was a little slow right there. That's how I got nailed. Am I going the right way? Oh, wow. Wow, I just healed. Ugh. Well, let's go say hello to Ada. Have I ever played Clock Tower? I played 3, of course, and I own 1 and 2. Back when I was game collecting. I had a fantastic find at the local Goodwill. I found Clock Tower 1 and 2 in mint condition with everything at the Goodwill, and I bought those, of course. And they even sitting on my shelf. I think I tried to play one, and it was just, I didn't know what the hell was going on, so I just didn't even ever get back to it.
If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here.
Just a moment. There's an herb in this room that's more important than your problems, Ada. I need all these herbs, all of them. Since we're using no first aids to get what we want.
Ada, wait!
I don't know why I felt like I needed to go into that room I just ran past. Running low on handgun bullets, man. That's from that 3-round burst. That 3-round burst will drop the zombies, but it'll cost you bullets. So you better make sure your aim is precise and on point as Leon struggles to get into this room. Getting stuck on the environment. The most annoying part of the tank controls. Let me guess. You must be Ben, right?
Let me guess.
Get up!
You must
Now!
right? Get up now.
This is abrasive Leon. Before he chilled out and became more cool and smooth. This was loud, abrasive Leon. You know, this is this is the same Leon that when Claire healed Sherry, he yelled out real loud, "It worked!" Loud as
What's been
fuck.
going on, didn't you?
Probably scared Sherry to death. Ada, wait!
Find
Loud ass abrasive Leon before he got a better haircut.
based in Chicago.
Before he dyed his hair. His hair is like a muted ass brown in Resident Evil 4, isn't it? This one he looks kind of like a redhead, if anything. But in 4,
And even if I did, why would I
he got more cool. He got some style, got that weird jacket.
Okay, I
You know,
leave him in there.
came with a little bit of a smart ass.
Into this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But
See, even that sounded abrasive. Look, if you want to live, you got to leave with me. Leon is just...
it was a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Ada's just running off all the time. It seems like everybody's just getting more cool and mellow once RE4 came around. At least between Ada and Leon. Then they stay that way. Chris has pretty much been the same guy. Gotta go down here and dodge spiders. Ugh. Ugh. Definitely not gonna fiddle around with those dogs. Although I do like the cutscenes when you walk past the kettle and the dog jumps at the fence and Leon shits himself. And I definitely like it when they break out. It's a cool moment. But we don't have time for that shit. Excuse me, spiders. Like I say it before, I said it before, I'll say it again. The worst possible enemy. If I was in this situation, that would be the hardest enemy to deal with. You remember how Chris's face looked on the front of the original Resident Evil cover? That's how my face would look every time I had to go up against one of them spiders. Look at Chris's face on that cover. It's ultimately the reason why I bought Resident Evil, was because of that damn cover and how Chris's face looked on it. He just looked fucking scared shitless and just out of his mind, and that did it for me. People have the nerve to say that was bad box art. Absolutely not. That shit was awesome box art. Classic box art. That's why I bought that game. I think I bought that game from Funko Land. Funko Land doesn't exist anymore, fellas. So this was a long time ago. I was far too young to be playing that game. We're about to take control of Ada. But that's a classic box art right there. It's fantastic. No. Alright, one more to go. Just to get that off of me. Lighten up my pockets a bit. Jeez, I don't remember that at all. The spiders killed me from caution? That's nightmare mode for you.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet.
RPD.
Could you imagine RE4 Leon sounding so hokey like that? No way.
It's a dead end.
You think we could get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Yeah, that's definitely not Richard on the cover of the original Resident Evil. Why would they put Richard's sorry ass on that cover? Besides, Richard has a red vest. Chris has a green one. Barry has a red one. Forrest has a blue one, right? Color coded. Like they're like Power Rangers. They're like SWAT Team Power Rangers, which was an immediate attraction to me. You know, you want to make people cool, you do the whole Ninja Turtle Power Ranger thing. Color code them. Instant appeal. UMB. I haven't played Resident Evil 1 in a long time. It'd be nice to revisit that. If only I had a Sega Saturn, I would love to play Resident Evil 1 for the Sega Saturn. Damn it. I actually had a chance to buy both a Sega Saturn for cheap at the Goodwill, and my dumb ass passed. This is back when I was collecting games. My dumb ass passed. And then there was a pretty decent deal on a complete mint copy of Resident Evil 1 on the Sega Saturn on eBay, and I passed on it for some damn reason. It's probably because I didn't have a... I don't know. But now it's notoriously hard to get a damn Resident Evil 1 for Sega Saturn, man. When I got into game collecting, that was like a perfect time to do it. But now, thanks to YouTube and people doing this game collecting stuff and showing their games and chasing games and going to flea markets and swap meets and hunting games, it is hard. Everything's more expensive now. So I will probably never get my hands on... Oh shit. Fucking bitch. Bitch! Oh, Ada's about to die. If I use a first aid with her, will that nullify my... That's all she has. Will that nullify my hopes of getting that Hunk Fourth Survivor minigame?
Leon, Can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here.
I love that line. That line that Barry says, I found something.
I can't reach the
It's
ventilation.
really powerful,
Another way around.
especially against living things.
What? Ada, wait!
Do I need to stop off and do some item management now? I actually have a nice collection of bullets and whatnot. I need more handgun bullets. There's a lot I've been avoiding and not picking up. Oof! Those damn spiders, man. I remember when I was a kid playing this. Those were the hardest part for the game for me, was playing against them spiders. I used to hate the sewer area. Whenever I go into the sewer areas, when you finally leave the police precinct, when you finally leave that and you go to the sewer areas, it was so hard for me to do that part. Now that's like my favorite part of the game, is when you leave the police station. When you make the transition. But back then, man, I dreaded that part. Ooh, man, we dodge a bullet there. Let me reset them real quick. Yeah, should I bother side pack? Bother with any of that stuff? It'll just take too long. There's no point. I don't need the submachine gun. I don't need any of that stuff. I don't. It's bullets though. Wasting time with that. Where is that key at even? I don't even remember where you get that key. I always just ignore this. I shouldn't even do this. Why am I doing this? I'm not gonna do this. Why am I doing this? This is a bad decision. Sorry, pal. You missed. Oh, I know where that. It's in the. That's right. It's in the autopsy room. Shit. Let's go in the autopsy room then. See if I can walk past these guys. I don't want to walk though. It's wasting time. Just do some light walking. Oh, it's like right there. Woo! Woo! Oh! Good lord. He was in midair coming for my throat. Oh, hey there, guys. You guys just chilling? Everybody taking a nap? It's nap time in here. Sit your asses down. Yeah. We'll have none of that. I guess we'll give Leon a side pack. I don't know. Give Leon a side pack. Pick up some ammo. There's some ammo in there to be had. Reset. If I can get past these lickers like this, doing this bullshit. Fuck. Shouldn't have bothered with this. Just some handgun bullets? I thought there were shotgun rounds in here too. I guess not. Submachine. I'm taking that damn side pack, sir. I shouldn't have done this. They don't need to do any of this. Side pack or submachine gun. How about I take none of it? I'll just leave all that for Ada in case oh, there's some shotgun bullets in there. I'll just leave all that for Claire in case I have to do a Claire run to get Hunk. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's just any scenario under 3, no saving, no first aids, or if it's both of them cleared. So we'll just leave that there for now. Oh shit, gotta reload. Is it? Shit, I got fucked up. Oh! Almost died fucking around. I don't have to worry about those guys anymore. Do I get the Magnum here? Why do I feel like I get the Magnum here? I do get the Magnum here. I don't even get that dab Magnum. Yeah, it's hanging out on the nightstand, right? Right next to this dead guy. Oh, yeah. Alright. I used to have so much fun using the Game Shark code and giving myself infinite bullets, man. Shh. Let's use that Magnum. Which further proves my point that the feedback that you get from slaying these creatures in these Resident Evil games is very important. I used to get infinite ammo and use the rocket launchers and the shotguns, the custom shotgun and the custom Magnum, and just enjoy blowing away the zombies and wreaking havoc on their bodies and watching the flesh and blood fly. I got this herb already? Forgot. Good lord, I forgot. It literally happened not too long ago and I forgot. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Who in the hell leaves a Magnum on their bedside table? Someone who just blew their head off. Or at least was planning on doing it. Maybe the zombies got to him first. You know, it's zombie apocalypse, so you might want to have that Magnum handy. I'm assuming it's the guy who died, who was laid out on the ground in that area. It was probably his. And fuck off. Alright, man. It's almost time for us to get out of here. Oh. Well, these zombies are really grab happy, aren't they? They keep lunging after me. I don't like that. Oh, live action RE flicks are not good. I don't like them. I've only seen 3 of them so far. I got 3 more to go. I recently bought Final Chapter in 4K, and I'm in no hurry to watch it. I just only got it to complete my collection of the RE movies. Uh-oh. damn it. Forever burned into my mind. I'll never forget that pattern. Never. Forever seared into my mind. I'll be a 78-year-old man. Shaking, arthritis. You put a PS1 controller in my hand in this game and I'll remember that. Forbidden Siren 2? I have never played that. Is that Siren 2? I have Siren, and on my social media, I think on my Instagram, which one was it? I asked people which one they'd like to see me play between Siren and The Suffering, and everybody said that Siren doesn't let's play well blind, and I would have a hard time with it. So I don't know when you'll see Siren, but look out for The Suffering. All right, man, we are good to go. Let me get that crank. Let me crank it up a notch. And use this gear. And get my Stone Cold Steve Austin jacket, tight jeans, wearing ass, bowl cut, having head up out of here. And on to the lower parts. My favorite sections of this game. Oh! I put liquors in here after the fact. Shit, and I ran the wrong fucking way. About to magnum pop this guy. Yeah, fuck off. Dwell on that. Life can just hit you sometimes. Like a point-blank shot from a magnum. All right, let's crank it up some. There we go. I don't have a lot of health, you know, but I don't need it when I have stuff like this. Now, do I? So there's gonna be another liquor that's gonna get in my effing way. I'll use my shotgun. It's gonna be a real narrow area, a little narrow walkway for me to get this last plug. And here come the zombies, right on cue. So they're only in one wing of this horribly designed precinct. Well, it wasn't an art museum at first. This horrible choice to put a police station in. They're only in one wing of that place, so that really has only effect on Claire. Claire will be spared the troubles. Ooh, no liquor up here. Must be scenario 2. Those zombies are Claire's problem. That is, if we even need to check out Claire. We will see. Pulled out the shotgun for nothing. That's like an all-American badass jacket. It's got the American flag on it, a smoking skull. It's leather, pleather. Some Levi's. Those look like Levi's Leon has on right there. Alright, go ahead, Leon. Take a leap of faith down this dust chute, and you don't know where it's going to lead you, especially with creatures running around the precinct like they are, that's the last thing I think I'd do is jump down that chute. But it worked out for him, so.
Get away!
You will not get crucified for feeling like Code Veronica is your least favorite, because it is also my least favorite. I hate Code Veronica. Damn it. Just, there's like no feedback when you shoot zombies. I don't like the setting. I don't like the music. You can't blow off the heads of the zombies, which is a staple for Resident Evil games. There's nothing wrong with not liking Code Veronica. There's a lot not to like. Code Veronica had the introduction of Code Veronica is where Resident Evil went off the rails, because they had the introduction of Neo Wesker doing bullshit and running around, flames behind him while he's running and punching people, glowing red eyes and all kind of bullshit. That's the first time when people started coming back from the dead and not dying for real and having superpowers and shit like that. Code Veronica started it. There's a lot of reasons to not like Code Veronica. So you will definitely not get crucified for liking Code Veronica.
My chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
But that I don't count. When I say least fave, I mean main series. Of course, Survivor. RE Code Veronica is a god game compared to Survivor. That doesn't count. I'm talking about the main titles. Forget about it.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I never get over how depressed she sounds when Leon says, "Can you meet me there?" She's like, "I'm on my way." Just what the heck? What were you thinking, Allison, when you delivered that line? Miss Court? What were you thinking? These damn spiders again. This last guy always hits me somehow. Not today, though. The way those spiders rear up on their hind legs like that and kind of come after you, man, used to give me fits when I was a kid. Man, it scare the dog shit out of me. Should I just magnum this guy to pieces? He's not a hard boss, but I don't really want to take damage, really. Get him done quick, should probably just give him that magnum treatment. You know? The jury's still out for me on RE7, where I would place it within the main games. And yeah, man, Code Veronica, that means Code Veronica, well, hold on. There is 6. The jury's still out on 7 and 6. I have to play 6 again and some more before I give it a final placement. Take that arm out, damn it! Ugh! Woo! Take that fucking arm out. I think that's enough of the Magnum. We don't want to use all that on this piece of crap boss. This weakling. Oh, now the arm wants to go. And there it is. Hurry up before its little offspring come charging out after me and grab all my nuts. Little nut huggers start grabbing on my nut sack and holding on for dear life. Leon's got to shake them off because they want to hug on his nuts. Hug on his nuts through his tight-ass jeans. Let me hurry up. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, Ada. The hell are you coming from? This is how you know Ada was batshit insane back in the day. The hell did she come from?
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and
Look at the booty. Look at the booty, though.
those zombies.
Leon, how can you argue with that booty?
Mention that thing that got bad.
Same haircut.
There, Leon, I know.
It worked!
As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way.
Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Leon's so damn preachy in RE2. I think RE4 Leon like had his like finally smoked weed or something and it changed him. It has to be the case. Because once 4 came around, RE4 Leon seemed like he wouldn't give a fuck. Like RE4 Leon would be like, where the hell did you come from? Like that'd be the only thing he'd be concerned about. It was like, you just fell from the ceiling. Like, what the hell are you doing? And then that's it. He'd probably see her fall from the ceiling and literally be like, huh, women. Just like he did in RE4. There's first aid in here. But this is a no first aid run. There's some stairs. Or some ladders, or a ladder, a passageway. Other side of here. Get some bullets. You stay up here with your fine ass. Not even. I would make sure Claire. I'd make sure Ada came down with me. I'd keep that booty close. Give myself some ass to look at. Because you never know. I might end up dead in here. Might as well die next to some butt. You know? Keep Ada's butt close. Oh yeah, not facing it. Thought there was zombies down here. I always think that there's zombies down here, and once you cut the lights on, they're gonna be there. But I don't know, man. It must have been something I dreamed or something I thought when I was a kid that never was really here. I don't know. That's all. Alright, Leon, are you ready to get shot, my friend? Are you ready to take a bullet for that booty? I understand. I'd take a bullet for that ass, too. You know? So let's go take a bullet for that ass. Get this valve handle. You always forget to get that damn valve handle. You gotta run all the way back. And get this stupid thing. Get this valve handle now. Put these Magnum rounds away. Or not. Let me load them into my Magnum. I think this is my favorite Magnum in all of Resident Evil right here. This style of Magnum. I don't like the revolver one. I like this one right here. It's fucking sexy. They have it in Resident Evil 0 too, I believe. That style of Magnum. And I don't think they have it in any other one. Any other game. It's always that big revolver one. That big hand cannon style one. But I like that one right there. That thing is a beaut.
Ada! Heads up!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
That woman was... No, well, that shit's closed off.
Don't mind. You're the one who's with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada? Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the T-virus away from you.
Both of these women have deep, womanly voices. Just like phone sex operators, potentially. Deep bedroom voices. How about I slip into something more comfortable? My husband liked this one.
None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
I was there, Leon, I know. We had great sex. They all have like those phone sex operator voices.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, the virus...
The Russian president... Ada fought a Russian president in Damnation. I haven't seen any of those CG movies, and after hearing that, I don't know if I want to.
Offspring.
Oh, I sounded like a drag queen with my impersonations of Ada and Annette. Hopefully a sexy drag queen.
Too bad.
Alright, man. It's time to do battle with that alligator. And this is going to be so therapeutic right here to blow this alligator apart. After the horse crap I went through on my knife-only run of this game, which is on my channel right now. If you guys are interested, feel free to check that out. My knife-only playthrough. Resident Evil 2. Knife-only, never tried before, no practice. Feel free to check that out, where I went up against this horrible alligator for days and months, and I was stuck on him for months, literally months.
Ada?
Look at Leon's boots. Big ass buckle on the boots. I run past all these spiders. Now I don't have any room. I'm gonna have to stop somewhere and get something. Put something up. I don't think this goes away after we use it right here. No! Every time he does that, it looks like he's about to nail me. Worst thing for me when I was a kid, seeing those damn spiders. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Thank goodness I'm not as scared of spiders as I was when I was a kid. But when I was a kid, spiders often gave me problems. Whenever I saw a spider in any video game, it was hard for me to play. Listen, when you're this scared, you don't have time to stop and take a piss. You just piss on yourself. And just keep it moving. You don't want to whip it out and run the risk of a liquor flipping by and whack, like swiping it right off of you. So you just gotta keep it moving. Look at all this stuff. I have so much stuff. I'm so used to doing knife-only runs and speed runs and shit like that it feels weird having all this gear on me. Yes, guys, we will be using that canister. I'm not gonna sit here and shoot the thing or try to beat it with the bullets or nothing like that. No. The easiest boss to beat turns into the hardest boss if you try to use that damn knife. I so don't want to see this. I've seen this so many times. I heard that stupid music so much. I don't want to hear it anymore. Good lord. I want a good shot of this. I want a good shot of your head coming apart, you son of a bitch. Come on. Dinner is served. I love how his head snaps and to look at it once he picks it up. Yeah, that was therapeutic. That was much needed. That was much needed. Fuck. I don't care about the extra ammo you get if you kill this guy without using that cylinder. If I kill him without using that explosive cylinder, Claire will get a whole bunch more bullets in a certain area. Not even a whole bunch, like a couple boxes of handgun bullets. Yes, the canister. It worked! Oh, man. That's the only thing I don't like about the alternate costumes is you can't see the damage to his model when he takes that bullet. They should have put that in there, but I guess they figured people want to look at the alternate costumes, and I think it would have been cool to have the bullet hole show up on the alternate outfits too.
I just found out John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here.
That was reckless and stupid. Yeah, yeah, it was. To just blow up that canister like that in that small corridor. The whole place could have been filled with flames, and Leon could have been cooked to a crisp. That was reckless and stupid. Exactly. It's hilarious. And I have no room to pick this up. Hooray. I have to use this. I don't want to do any backtracking. They'll never ask me to discard this. I just have to hold on to this forever. Because, you know, I guess I might want to move that little platform that we came over here on. So I guess it still has use. It's not useless yet. This item is not useless quite yet. One death I've always wanted to see that I don't think I've ever managed to see, maybe I did when I was a kid, and it used to cause me a lot of anxiety running through that area, was the part where was that part. Oh, it's funny when Ada gets poisoned by those spiders, because she never dies. She can't die, but she will hold herself when she gets poisoned, and it just looks bad, like you have an injured partner with you. Like you have an injured woman with you. Almost got hit right there. I ran right into the spider. Oh shit! That shit comes back on? Motherfucker. Oh, I gotta fucking go all the way around. I thought that shit would stay off. Why the hell was it start rotating again? This is gonna waste time. This might be the deciding factor that makes me not get this done in 3 hours. I should have just used those herbs. And there's 2 herbs sitting right there. I should have fucking dumped some shit off. Oh, well. All this just to get that damn eagle medal, the gold one. I'm really worried that I'm not gonna make it. It's not looking good. I should have set up some type of stopwatch or something so I could monitor how fast I was going. I have no clue at this point. Oh my god. I like to believe that enemies with the G virus in them, or any type of these viruses in them, once they are killed, they just dissolve away after time. So I'm guessing that alligator, once I blew the top part of its head clean off, I'm assuming that it just dissolved away into nothingness. That's why it's not there anymore. Fans only stop for like a second. That is so stupid. Yeah, this section right here, if the cockroaches, they're not here now, but if 4 of the cockroaches get on you, they kill you instantly, I believe. And that used to always scare me, because I could never run straight or run fast enough through that when I was younger, and I would always be scared that I'd get killed off by those damn cockroaches. And that part used to scare me so much. Oh, now there's zombies down there. See, once you get that metal, the enemy changes. I just came through here and there was a bunch of spiders. But that section with that little pipe you gotta run to used to be so nerve-wracking for me. Keep in mind, I have yet to save. Man, talk about a waste of time. Poor item management. That's totally my fault. I should have did better with the item management. Hopefully I can really make up for lost time right here. There's not much left, but that shit in the lab. I forgot I gotta turn this stupid thing on. Favorite sections right here. All the sewer area and this tram part. Best parts of the game. I love it. It's because you're like in the mansion, in that precinct, that police station for so long, and that just becomes in your mind. That's the game, you know. That's the area that you're just gonna be in. And then once you're leaving it, it's just like so cool. Like feels like you're accomplished something. It's very satisfying to actually be going somewhere new, doing some exploring, so to speak. That's it for him. There we go. That felt like it took a lot of bullets to drop that guy. But anyway, enough of that. It's time for a very important part of the game right here. A very awesome moment. It's coming up right here. I am about to get the custom shotgun. And oh my goodness. Is this not the loudest gun? This is the loudest gun in the game. Louder than the Magnum, louder than the custom Magnum, louder than the rocket launcher. The only thing that might be louder is the Gatling gun you get, but that's just because it's the Gatling gun. I'm not going to customize the Magnum. I'm not even going to bother with that key. I'm just trying to keep it moving. Maybe I should. It'll take me a fucking second. I'm short on room. Oh, fuck you. There it is. Now we're playing with power. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this beast of a weapon. And it even gives you bullets too. Oh, who's gonna be the first victim? Look at the pathetic quivering mass I left behind. Blew off like 50% of that zombie's body. You see the arms drop on the floor. That's feedback. You won't see enemy mutilation like that in any of the new Resident Evils. I guess Capcom has a conscience now. Fucker. Look at that shit. Boy, oh boy. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna Magnum this boss. Get him beaten as fast as I possibly can. There's gonna be a lot of Magnum and custom shotgun work going on right here. So we can hurry up and make it. Damn it, I don't want both of these. Put one of them away, please. Yeah, we don't have to fool around with getting that stupid ass tram to come up here. It's already here, so we can do this part pretty quick. We just got to go on board and grab the key. I forgot that we didn't have to do all that. That's a relief. That's clear shit. That's scenario B stuff. That's when you go down there and get cornered by Mr. X. I could never forget that there's Magnum bullets there. Leon, if you don't straighten out, he's too busy trying to look at Claire's butt. You see his head trying to look at Claire, not Claire, Ada. His head turned to Ada, and he's running in the wrong direction. Still looking at Ada.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Pull that magnum out, Leon. Let's make this quick, okay? We don't have time to sit here and just fool around with this idiot. We gotta keep it moving. And the best way to do that is to give this guy a huge dosage of magnum power. A continuous dosage. And keep at a good distance, too. No more of the bullshit that happens to us when we do a knife-only run. Just, we don't have to get close to this guy at all. He's not even gonna get our scent. He's not gonna get a whiff of us. You can see the bullet travel through him. That's so awesome. You can see like a little blood trail from the bullet passing through him. Capcom was doing some cool shit. Oh, come on. That's it. Now you get the pea shooter. You only got 14 bullets left in that thing? Haven't even been using it. Go down. Do us all a favor and die. Much appreciated. Then let me go check on that ass. That's the most important thing right now. Let's go check on that ass. How dare you damage the goods? How dare you damage that ass? Let's go check on that ass.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on.
Yeah, I also had Resident Evil toys back in the day. I loved those things. I never had the Resident Evil 2 line that they came out with. I only had the Resident Evil 1 line, and oh my god, man. Woo! Those toys helped grow my Resident Evil fandom to the point that it is right now. I played with those things constantly. Basically, anything that I fell in love with as a kid that I was able to actually have toys of has endured all the way to my adulthood in a strong way. And I used to love those Resident Evil toys. I remember there was the Tyrant. It was a tall ass. What the fuck? It was a tall ass toy. It was like an 8-inch toy. And it was like Tyrant, and like if you push the button on his back, there was like some red liquid on his heart, in his chest that would like pump, and shit was fucking awesome, man. I love those toys. Those were some think about it, those were some well done toys.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time. I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, they're really just showering us with magnum bullets, aren't they? I'm not complaining. Shower me all you want. I'm good. Let's just put this away. We don't need that at all. Okay, maybe we do. No, we don't need that at all. That was one hell of a sneeze. Almost fell out of the seat. Alright, Leon, we gotta move quickly now. This is the home stretch. We gotta move fast. I don't know how much time I have left, but it's gonna be close. Thank you, thank you. You know what? I might have to go to eBay and look for those toys. I would love to have some sealed come on, man, you're not facing it? Just for memory's sake, some sealed of those Resident Evil toys that I used to have, some sealed versions. I would definitely not open them. I would put them on my wall. Well, maybe not on my wall. If I ever have a game room, a game that's just dedicated to games, I'd put them on my wall. I am playing Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 3, in case anyone was wondering or confused about that. This is a PlayStation 1 disc being played on my PlayStation 3. Let there be light. Damn it. Yeah, I think I can get this section done pretty quick. Run past these damn, I don't need to go over there in that other area at all. No, maybe I do. Isn't there like a key card I need to grab up over here? Yeah, there is. There's something I need to grab up over here. Or am I losing my mind? No, there's nothing I need to grab up over here. Came over here for nothing. There's a flamethrower. I think I'm mixing it up with the other scenario. We don't need that. I haven't used that flamethrower in Resident Evil 2 in years. That shit's useless to me. Fuck off! Damn! Survived a magnum? Survived... What? 4 magnums? Whoa! What kind of shit was that? I had to shoot that thing 4 times to kill it. Whoa! Maybe I should have customized this damn thing. Ah! How am I forgetting that there's... where these enemies are at? My God. Getting old, you know. Long in the tooth. Can't believe that shit. And there we go. And these, oh my goodness, that felt good. Oh. These lickers were giving me a hard time. On my knife only run, it feels only right to give them a huge dose of a custom shotgun. Blast. Feels only right. Feels right. Feels good. Damn, that shot. That feels so good. Could you imagine using your Game Shark and unlocking the custom shotgun from the start? and just laying waste to all those zombies. You know how many zombies they throw at you throughout this game up until this point? A lot. And you're just blowing them all away. Oh, good stuff. I wasn't even playing that game right. I wasn't even playing it the survival horror way. I was playing it. It's funny if you think about it, because when I first beat these games, I was playing them with infinite ammo, and I'd have like the custom shotgun and the custom magnum from the start with the Game Shark. And I was playing this game like it was Resident Evil 4 or 5 or 6, basically. That's kind of weird to think about it like that, but it's true. I was just barreling through, not conserving ammo or nothing. I had infinite bullets. And I was just blasting shit away. And just having a great time. But I was essentially playing RE4 and 5. But once I got a little older, I started playing the game properly. Let's just let him crawl around like that. All right, well, man, we are pretty much done now, aren't we? That's pretty much it. We are almost ready for the final boss fight. My controller's about to die, actually, so let me go ahead and get my other one. Oh, shit. Just dropping stuff. Fuck. Ugh. I gotta reassign it or what? Let's see, turn off this controller. Now turn it on. Perfect. No, still not. It's still assigned to 2? No. There we go. Forgot how to do that for a second. It's been forever since I had to worry about any of that. I wonder if that paused the counter. I bet you it didn't. Just wasted time. Oh, fuck! Forgot he did that. It didn't make me jump or nothing. It's just I forgot. You know, don't get the wrong idea. When I was streaming Resident Evil 0, that actually legitimately made me jump a couple times. Those hunters, who else but the hunters, made me jump a couple times. That's why I love them. I'm running around with an empty shotgun, feeling protected. Please reload that. That sounds crazy, the reload. It sounds all hollow, like he's shoving some huge shells in there. This is where we're gonna have that last final showdown with Ada. This is non-canon, so when you see Ada fall like 80 feet to her death, and then see her in Resident Evil 4, and you're like, Capcom has lost their minds. No, that's not how she died in the story, or that's not how she got taken out in the story. She just got thrown hard onto one of the consoles. I don't want that. Oh, sweet Jesus. There we go. Oh, that is amazing. That is so awesome. Oh yeah. Miss these precious shots. That's what we need to be doing right about now, is missing these precious shots. There we go. Mode disc. That's it. We are ready to go. Let's not waste time. Let's go. Oh shit! Forgot she shows up here.
Murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-virus, didn't you? Take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about him.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
You don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
Hopefully I got it. It feels like I've been playing for a long time. So I think that's it for Annette. Oh no, she shows up in Claire's scenario, half dead. I thought those pipes killed her. But that's not the case, because I remember in Claire's scenario. Hey! I've taken myself. Awesome. That's my logo and everything. That vial broken.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat.
Branding.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Here, let me just run past Annette's broken corpse. Save my own bacon. Dang, bacon sounds good right now. Going the wrong way, sir.
Leon.
Oh, what happened to the alarm? I guess it had to get stopped for dramatic music.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
Oh, I love that part. That part gives me goosebumps when she draws down on Leon. She, with her deep-ass phone sex operator voice, she draws down on you. I've been waiting for you, Leon. Fucking awesome.
Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
I imagine that the G-virus is actually slightly grape flavored, but a little bit bitter, but definitely grape flavored.
Ada! Ada!
Yeah, Annette's definitely not a villain. Annette is a strong woman who stood by her man to the very end. She was loyal to her husband. She did whatever she stuck by her man. Loyalty.
Make it. No.
Not canon right here. Ada falling like 100 stories right here. This is not canon. This is not officially how Leon thought she died.
Really want it.
You have to do it the other way around. Scenario Leon, scenario B is how Ada really fell, or how Leon thought she died. Yeah, well, Ada does sound like she's just constantly high. Well, Leon's jeans are tight on his crotch now, aren't they?
This
hugging his crotch rather tightly. Run past Annette's corpse again. Leon does not care about Annette, man. Run past Annette's corpse going the wrong way. Damn, how am I gonna unlock Tofu? Does it really take that many playthroughs to get Tofu's scenario unlocked? Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of work! Oh shit, these guys are back? Oh no, it's the naked guys. Oh shit! Great job, Leon. Ah, now I'm hurt. Fuck. Can't see nothing. Oh man, Leon, you're just missing shots. It's gonna be a good angle. Oh! Thunder! Man. I think that's all I need, right? I don't need to go get some more health, right? This is more than enough. 2 full healing items to drop this scumbag. I don't need to go back and get some more health. Time is of the essence, so I'll just risk it. Okay, 2 full healing items. Well, 1 full healing item and 1 almost full healing item. 2 green mixtures and a green and a red mixture. Let's see what we can do with that. I'm gonna try to do this so that they don't even come close to touching me.
5 minutes until detonation.
No first aid spray used at all so far. No saves done. Hopefully I can get this done within the 3-hour mark. I don't have any way of timing myself, or I didn't do a stopwatch or anything to keep an eye on that, so I have no clue. I could be right on the cusp of it becoming 3 hours right now, and I wouldn't know. Eat some of that! Yeah, if this was the custom Magnum, I'd probably be less shots. I love how you could see the bullet fly through their bodies like that. Just a trail of blood. It's a beautiful thing. Look at that. He's already done. I won't have to... I might not get touched at all. God, when I think about how hard this was with just a knife, it is like, oh, feels so good to just be able to sit back and pop at these guys. Almost makes the game feel like it was too easy. Ah! No, no, no. No, you don't. No! Got him. Fuck, man. I couldn't move and shit. Thought I was about to die. Had me cornered. I was like, it's flashing through my head. Damn, I should have got more health. Now I'm about to fail. Now I'm about to die. It looks like we made it. It's gonna be close, I think. A custom Magnum would have had all those guys down in half the shots. Well, let's see. Even if I do get an A ranking, I might not get Hunk or just Hunk, the 4th survivor, because I might need to do the 2nd scenario as well. I don't know how it works. Skip, 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 skip. Oh, we can't skip this. Just gotta let it play out. Yeah, I got a little scared there when he trapped me in the corner, but I knew the power. I knew it couldn't withstand the power of that Magnum too much, and I had already hit him a whole bunch. So even though he had me cornered, and he's probably getting smug about it, thinking he was gonna pull it off, I had a Magnum pointed down its throat, for goodness sakes, and I was just letting off shots. I knew I was close to taking him down. That Magnum, even without the customization, is still ultra powerful. Yep, the Magnum will do it.
Goodbye, Ada.
Results screen, please. Can't skip any of this. I gotta sit here and watch all these credits. Come on. Yeah, I do. I think the time stops as soon as you kill that boss, maybe? If they stop timing you when the credits end, that's not fair. The game's over. I'm looking at credits. Leon looks awful in the full motion vids. You know, yeah, the graphics do look dated. If they had went with real life actors again, it wouldn't look as dated. Like what they did with Resident Evil 1. Consider that. Like, I wonder if any of you remember the advertisements, the commercials they had for Resident Evil 2, where they actually had live action actors again. If the cutscenes looked as good as those live action commercials that were advertising Resident Evil 2, in Resident Evil 2, if they decided to go with Resident Evil, to go with live action actors for the cutscenes like they did with Resident Evil 1, I think it would have been pretty awesome. And it definitely would have held up better than the graphics the cutscenes are looking right now in 2017. You know, if they had gotten, I think they got John Romero to direct those commercials. If the cutscenes looked as good as those commercials, hey, that might not have been so bad. Yes, I believe FMV stands for full motion video. I love the B scenario, man. Oh, what? Game freezing up on me? Oh, I was about to say. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Watch it say 3 hours and 2 minutes. Oh man, I did way better than I thought. 2 hours? Damn. Shit, I could have slowed it down a bit. I didn't know it was moving that fast. Holy crap. Pretty cool. The game fucked around with me. You guys see that? The game tried to. Your reward, you'll receive less points by using a special weapon. Check item box. Alright, that's one reward. You got another one for me? Fourth survivor? No? Damn, maybe you do have to. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No fourth survivor. I guess I do have to beat I gotta beat Claire's as well. Oh, damn. Oh, I gotta beat Claire's too. I didn't know that. I thought I just had to beat Leon's. That's fine. That's fine. All that means is that we'll have to do Claire's scenario as well. I'll probably play just a little bit of that. And then, I hope this won't take my stream out of sync. But the question is, can I save? Because if I can't save, am I allowed to save? Because I don't want to do that whole playthrough now. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, I gotta beat Claire's. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know, gotta beat Claire's scenario as well. Whatever. It'll be fine. Maximum of 3 saves is allowed. Alright. So I guess I'll play a little bit of it, save, and we'll take it from there. Yes, that was a PS3 screen you were looking at. And a whole bunch of PS Plus games that I was able to get. Thanks to PS Plus for free. Ugh. Yeah, I would like to do the whole playthrough now, but I can't. I have stuff to do. Although the second scenario is much shorter than the first one.
In the midst of the tea,
Well, not much shorter, but I could probably get it done in an hour. And
Kennedy succeeded in escaping from the city following his encounter with
I think if I use special items, that'll negate.
a woman named Ada.
I think that'll negate the A rank. But I'm almost certain I have special items in there. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna dick around with the rocket launcher that's most likely gonna be in the item box real quick. Claire, it's so good to see you, honey. It's so nice to see that. I love seeing that ponytail just flapping in the wind, running by with Claire. I just feel so small, compact, and more nimble with Claire, you know? Feel more elegant with this girl. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is such a great game. Capcom, man, it's not. It's so easy to do this right when they do this remake of Resident Evil 2. It's so easy to do it right. Just do it like you did Resident Evil 1 remake, and you will be fine. Has to have the zapping system in there where the two characters, what they do intersects, what they did intersects with the other character. Just do that more. Just do more of that, and everyone will be happy. Add Crimson Head zombies from Resident Evil Remake, and everyone will be happy. The camera angles, the old school style of gameplay, just make the graphics the best. Could you imagine how good the graphics can look with today's abilities? With the pre-rendered backgrounds, they could make some pre-rendered backgrounds that would make your jaw drop this day and age. And even if they don't decide to go pre-rendered and they go full 3D for everything, it would still look awesome. So it would be very hard for them to screw up this remake, man, but I got a feeling.
Hey, get over here! Hurry! I can't set her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it. Come on, just a little more. Get off me! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Stay back!
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I definitely can't play the whole thing right now, but and it'll be much cooler to do a whole playthrough of this. I don't want to break it up. Do another stream where I could finish this off and then play Hunk. But damn, I wanted to do Hunk and Tofu, man. I can't believe it can't. The stipulations to play as Tofu sound insane, if that's really the stipulations for it. Oh my goodness! It's an infinite rocket launcher. Pretty fucking nice. Pretty cool. Yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this stream today. I seriously thought it was just beating Leon's scenario with an A would get you that 4 survivor minigame, but I was horribly wrong. But let me blast a few zombies away real quick with this grenade launcher. Is Brad still down there? Brad has to be down there, because how else could Claire get the key? When Leon blew him away, when he put his body back together, and he's going to be down there for Claire to deal with. Is there herb back here? Yep, it's back. It's like Leon was never here, but he was here. Because there's shutters up, and there's a side pack and a submachine gun available, and we see him. Brad's all crispy. And there it is. Special key. There must be an unopened locker somewhere. I find it hard to believe that a key that looks like that would open one of the freaking lockers in this police precinct. Let me see if that camera angle's there. Nope. Nope. I can't get that camera angle going. I don't know what. Something special you gotta do to get that camera angle. That secret camera angle. Or it shows you the outside gates to the RPD, the front gates to the RPD police department. Yep. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for this stream. We are halfway there to unlocking Hunk. And I don't know about Tofu. I gotta do some more research on that one. I have played Tofu. It's basically you play as a gigantic block of tofu and all you can use is the knife. Crazy shit, I know. And you're supposed to play the Fourth Survivor minigame, which you would play normally with Hunk, but you play it with a big block of tofu, and I think it has Jill's beret on its head. Jill's hat. And I think it changes color depending on the damage that you receive. Like when you're about to, when you're in caution, it turns purple. It's just all kind of crazy shit. It's just weird. Oh yeah! Yeah, we wanted to see that. It's so hard to get that to happen with the grenade launcher though. It's like random and you get their bodies to explode like that. Uh-oh. Yep, so next time when I come back, we will do the secondary scenario, and you better watch or Claire will shoot you. Next time in my next stream, we will do a secondary scenario with Claire, and then we will play Hunk. And if it's really true that you have to beat these scenarios 6 times, so I guess that would be, well, I have to beat the A scenario 3 times and the B scenario 3 times. I have to look that up. I have no idea if that is necessary. I don't want to make no promises. Maybe I would do that. The stream beating is pretty easy to beat. Do they want to A rank each time? That would be crazy. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. The stream was awesome today. The chat was awesome. And I will see you guys next time when I stream. And it'll be more of this. Or it could be Resident Evil 0. I might do more Road to Platinum with Resident Evil 0 because I still need to platinum that game. I'm still playing it currently. Trying to beat the game without using a first aid, without mixing herbs, and without saving is something I'm doing. Damn, I gotta remember what I was doing. But alright guys, thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Thank you for showing up. It was fun.